Dana White is a high-stakes gambler local to Las Vegas. He has done many interviews discussing his strategy, mindset, and love for blackjack. At Blackjack Advisors, we have been regularly asked the question, is Dana White counting cards? In this video, Goodyear and Rick are going to assess Dana White's blackjack play.
You know, you have to have a high tolerance for risk, and you have to have a certain mindset, because there's days that you go out and Caesar's Palace, I clip these guys for $1 million a night, and I beat these guys for like $27 million.
I've heard the story that you've won a couple of $1 million and they've asked you not to come back and partake anymore.
Yeah, that's happened a few times, actually.
What's your game?
Well, blackjack, I've been playing pretty much my whole life. I gamble almost every night.
Every night?
Almost every night.
Piece of advice on how to be an excellent blackjack player.
There's so many different things that go into playing. First of all, the way that I play, I can go into the casino and make my own rules and sort of level the playing field out a little bit. And I got a lot of ammo.
So the famous Dana White gambling clips. I've seen a bunch of his play already. I haven't seen this video. So I have a bunch of opinions on his game already. But I know he bets massive, and it's so entertaining to watch him play.
He claims to play mostly by the book, but as we just saw, he just doubled down a soft 15 versus a dealer's 2, which is wild.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
I haven't had a fucking hand yet. I need a hand right here.
Blackjack. Jesus.
Motherfucker. 10. Motherfucker.
And he's very emotional at the table.
What do you think, Rick?
5 of hearts. 5 of hearts.
He makes his decisions very slowly.
You can tell he gets such a big rush from gambling.
Oh my god. That's unbelievable.
She doesn't have it, does she?
Oh my god. Hey, listen.
New shoe?
976.
But you had to go down. Listen, you would have hated yourself when you didn't hit it. You have to.
They're playing at the Red Rock, so it's a double deck game with a good cut, decent rules. You're not allowed to surrender, which some games are going to offer.
Up 51,000.
This one does not.
51,000.
But other than that, it's I mean, you would like to have stand 17. It's amazing that a game at this stakes isn't offering stand 17.
It's double that.
He could go play somewhere else in Vegas that would offer stand 17, which is a benefit to the player. Hard Rock, I guess, doesn't do that even for their massive players.
We've had a pretty good run at this table, you and me.
Steve is up 50,000. That's sweet. You'd be seeing massive swings playing like this, though.
Mm-hmm.
It would be just an adrenaline rush.
He's gonna get he's won 170 the last time. We're gonna get $1 million.
So this is my 80 grand that I borrowed right here, and then this is all.
Yeah, I know Dana's max bet is 30,000 per hand, max three hands is what the casino allows him to do.
I'm even right now.
So he can get up to, he can start at $90,000 on a single hand of blackjack.
Okay.
I gotta get this down now, and I'll be
Doing that, yeah, you could see swings of up or down $1 million within an hour.
There we go.
Nice.
So,
I haven't had a fucking hand that whole last shoot.
21.
19, 20, 21. 19, 20, 21.
The tale is old as time.
Yeah.
19, 20. Dealer pulls 21.
fire. Missing out on this fire.
Let's give Dana an easy hand. Give him no
So he's in for 90,000. You can see the 10K markers by the discard tray.
Against her 12.
It's just absolutely nuts to watch.
Splitting eights against a 10.
Is the correct move.
Yep.
Against a fucking 10, too.
This is a lot of gamblers at the casino I see play this wrong. It's rare to catch one play it right.
And Steve is splitting threes against a 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
18, okay? Come on. That's okay. This is fucking bonkers. Dude, we need...
Dude, this is you gotta.
eights against 10, splitting them. You're still not in a great position, but it's picking the lesser of two evils because this is what you want to happen.
There's a 10 coming, right? Come on, Dana.
So he's playing this hand perfect so far.
There has to be a 10 coming. All right.
Bust.
Come on, we got a shot here.
21.
Wow.
If we can get a 10 on this 11, it's a good hand.
We need 2
Every fucking
Wow.
time.
Yes.
It's a 10
Wow.
though. It's a 10 though.
But it's a 20 every fucking time.
So no mathematical mistakes in that hand. He played it
Damn it.
how he should have, and he got paid off for it. He goes back and forth, I've noticed, with the chips and the markers. It's like this extra step that he adds in to his play. It's not affecting, it's not a big crime to do that, but I'm not sure why he doesn't just keep chips in front of him.
Two highs.
Yeah. 13.
5.
Look at that bullshit. Flips to 6.
So the yellow chips are worth 1,000 and orange is worth 5,000.
Two $4,000.
Right, I've got that right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm
Blacks
seeing-
are 100. Steve likes to bet on the side bets. There's nothing good's going to come from side bets.
Look at these fucking piece of shit 17s.
pair of 2s against a 5 there. Yeah.
Split those two.
Right decision to split them.
Split 'em. I need a big split. 8,000. Alright. Give me a 9. Double this shit.
I think they're coming. All right. You could double that.
Nice.
That's fine. Bust this out.
Bro, please. This is a huge
I'm good. I'm good.
Bye. Yeah! Nice. Yes!
That was a huge hand for me.
Later. Later, Bader.
Hey, hot Bader, not me.
Big action. Dude, huge action.
That was awesome.
That was a very competitive hand. Thank you.
I had fucking
I like your
2,000
form.
on each.
Huge.
How do I pronounce your name, Mrs. Stiller?
And I'm back.
Yeah, where you at?
Huge payback.
I am up. I'm up 50,000.
Now he's up
right
50,000.
I can win
Wow.
a couple of these hands.
Oh, it's too fast. 14?
Mm-hmm. Big splitter.
Oh, let's go.
Or splitter double.
Double that. I'm out.
This is crazy.
Double down, right?
Yes.
Ace.
Break.
You have to have it. Right?
Oh!
She took it.
Is that fucking crazy? I get the 2, she gets the ace.
It's a large amount of a profit gone.
Mhm.
Or is it all of it? Is he doubled down?
It was a 20K loss for Dana on that hand.
Cards are coming out.
You think so,
Not that
Tim?
I know. Baby, you're getting these beers wounding me up.
I'm doing
gonna
it.
make it fucking blackjack.
Alright,
I'm
let's go.
doing it.
I'm doing it.
Get one right now.
One time.
Get one right now.
Hey, whoa! Even money.
You got fucked again.
It's taking even money. That's a basic strategy mistake. Basic strategy says don't buy insurance and don't take even money. It's a deviation that card counters will use. So at a high true count, you'll take even money.
That's another hand where almost everyone's playing wrong.
Yes.
Fuck it. Come on. Break.
It's rare to see someone in the casino not take even money.
Absolutely unbelievable.
When you work out the math, it works out the exact same way as an insurance bet. No one takes insurance. Everyone seems to take even money.
And then they pull you back in.
The math on that, on those two side bets is exactly the same, actually.
It's a real soft sense of music. What's up?
Hit another
go.
one.
One.
Get it again,
Let's go.
Steven. Come
Back
on.
to back.
No.
There's no way.
Got the fucking 10 again. Look at this. Want to bet I push on this fucking 20 again?
I hope not. I want you to win.
Yeah, me too.
Come on.
Give me a 3.
You got a 6
Stuck
and
it.
a 10.
Come on.
6 and a 10.
All right, there you go.
All right.
So, it doesn't come easy though, does it? Does not come easy.
That's the end of the shoe.
That was not my best.
They keep so many. Those blue ones in the middle of the dealer's discard tray are 25,000.
Wow.
right?
Yeah, that was good. No, that was good.
She must have, yeah, a couple million at least in front of her.
Put me in, coach. Come on.
All right, Tim, give us a fucking pregame
Flopping.
speech.
All right, I'll give you a pregame speech. When everybody made the most money, I was betting
Rumble's not
and
either.
I was
Push it,
cutting.
though.
I wasn't cutting farts.
There's
I
always
was
this
cutting
guy at the
cards.
table.
Mhm.
Get me back in, coach. All this goes
Yo,
small potatoes.
We need a speech.
I just gave it to the camera.
No, it was beautiful. It was good. Was it? I miss it? Yeah, it was really good.
All right, put me in. I'll give you a speech. Come on.
We need passion.
Well, give me a thing. I gotta get my balls wet. I gotta get in here too.
That was straight from your nose.
Come on, give me. You already give me 1,000. One more 1,000.
Oh, God, get my balls
That's
wet.
Steve's uncle, I'm pretty sure, right?
Let me
What
get
a
it.
crazy thing to say. Yeah, I think you've mentioned that because he, in a lot of these videos, he's just acting a fool.
First time ever. First time ever. We're gonna do dance some love one time.
Hey. Oh, he's
Ooh, paint it.
Oh, I wanted that.
Let's see if they play a soft 18 right.
Yeah, come on, hit it.
Every time. You hit
every fucking time.
The math would say that this is a clear hit. It's another one a lot of people play wrong.
I think he just waved
yeah,
it.
he stayed.
Oh,
Would have had 21.
give it to him though. Gosh, man.
It's unreal. Fucking crazy. God damn it.
Insane. All right, let's get it, guys.
This is Oasis. You're gonna win. No, it's not Oasis. Damn it.
Playing blackjack like this without an advantage would be just so stressful. Like our team has only ever played blackjack with an advantage. We've never just gambled. So I can't imagine when you just
We need
don't know
Mhm.
if you're meant to win this hand or not. I could
once
not
they
gamble like that.
actually get the card, they know it, then you
Yeah, like he's not playing blackjack with the count. That's very clear.
$2 grand. 2 fucking
And there's plenty of mathematical mistakes. I mean, he plays basic strategy, it seems like, to 90%, and then 10% of the time he goes a little crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of acting on emotion here, it seems, because it's a lot of the common stuff. Like a 12 against a 3, you'll see him wave that when basic strategy says it should be a hit. But it's those common ones that gamblers play wrong. A pair of 9s. Let's see if they against a 10 is a stand. A lot of people don't split their 9s though.
Mhm.
Let's go.
Don't even dream.
That's 5K. That's crazy. Is that wrong?
Yeah, look at this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fucking 17s and
Wow.
16s and all this bullshit.
All right, another 10K, man. Another 10 fucking K.
It's funny because everything UFC, you'll see him like handling business that's very high stress. It looks like to a regular person, and he handles it very calm. And then you see him gambling, and he's full
And he
tilt.
goes crazy, yeah.
Yeah, it's like this is where he gets to let loose and have some emotion. Because in business, he's just a boss.
Yes!
Is that 20,000?
Shit.
Steve, is that 20,000?
Double blackjacks.
Count must be high.
Akimbo fucking blackjack.
Where the hell have you been, lady? Huh? She's the best. We had fucking the axe murderer over here dealing to us the whole time. Give me 10, please.
Another 10 grand hand. Oh my god. Yeah, I like that. You're getting it. Alright. 8.
Oh my god. Nice, Steve. Oh my god, Steve, this is giant.
Big W here.
Oh,
you're fine.
yeah, but you know your fate. You know your fate.
10-10.
Bust it. Nice.
Bye. Good shit. Let's go, guys.
Here we come. We got Cherry back. Thank God.
The blazer with no shirt on
The axe
is
murderer with the one.
quite the style that Steve has.
Holy shit. That lady was fucking killing us.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
I don't know about you guys, but the streaming
I'm
is
up
going
like
pretty
80
well.
12. We love it.
Oh shit. 9 and an 8. You don't need to worry.
No thank
I've
you.
never seen him buy insurance, so of course making the correct decision there.
9, 8.
As an advantage player, if you were playing with the count, you would be taking insurance rarely. But when the count's high enough, you would really need to take it.
Did anyone watch?
I have like 160,000 in front of me.
JoJo and Bean?
I have hundreds.
Young guys. They play tough. They tried to bang him up. He's tough, dude.
Dude, the side bets really hit tonight for you, dude. Like 2 5Ks. That's insane. And then another pair. Sweet, man.
So he's won 2 5K side bets, they're saying tonight, but he's betting $400 every hand on the side bets.
On the side bets at Red Rock, this pair square is a particularly very high house edge.
That worked out. That worked out well. That worked out really well.
10, please.
All right, let's go.
Hassan, this is all profit.
Let's go. Come on, my man. Let's do it. Come on, let's go.
Oh,
Yeah! This fucking dude has hit like 30 fucking blackjacks.
Dana's gonna go full
It's
tilt.
crazy. He can do it.
Oh, 2,000 on the side.
I know that.
With the flood.
Let's go. 16s. Mm-hmm. Watch this shit. Look at it.
Oh my god.
Dana is not.
Dude, that is unreal.
It happened so often.
Well, he pointed it out, and I'm like, oh my god, it's like 12 times.
So many nights.
That's the first great hand I've had, too.
Yeah.
She's got the
Yeah, I mean, they do make you work for it, man. I'll tell you that.
I'll take 18, 3.
Pair of threes splitting against 8. So I've seen him do crazy stuff like this before with the splits.
There's 7s coming.
This is
right?
a mathematical mistake. You should not be splitting your threes against 8.
7. 6.
I wanted to work for him.
Okay.
7, 8.
Oh, he needs help.
Nothing.
4.
7.
4, 10.
Yes.
5.
The look he gives the camera.
Let's
On the
go.
day's work.
Yeah. Blackjack is a crazy game like that where you can get paid for your mistake.
I didn't do anything. He said to me,
I color these up.
That's good.
Look at this color. Awesome color.
No kidding, that is a wild color up.
Can I pay back my marker? Look at this. I'm paying back an 80 grand marker right here.
Let's go.
You have all that?
Yeah.
Bro. That's a lot. I've never seen this in my life with him. This is
behind
awesome,
my
bro.
car payment. Come on, man.
Just showing off in front of the internet right now.
This is real.
I got a 2014 BMW. I'm almost paid off.
We're up 94, 96.
And we're just getting started. We're just getting We're
We
getting
gotta stop, right?
Time to leave.
Rip that motherfucker up and quit.
Look at this, 80 grand paid back, up 96,000. Okay, should I be done? Should we just
Yeah.
watch? You gonna keep playing?
Everybody. Yeah, well, I got I'm down 100.
Okay, so we're just gonna.
Everybody tell Steve to fucking quit. He's up 100,000.
You gotta get your 100 back, dude.
Dana's still down
I'll get my
100K
100
at this
back, but
point.
Steve needs to quit.
Alright, I think I should quit. Yeah, 96,000.
That's why.
You know what? I'll stay here with Dana.
That's so awesome, man.
I'm up. I just made 100 grand.
Feels good.
All right.
Go cash out. Go get your money. This is the best day ever. All right, my man. Let's go. Let's do it.
You color
It's
these
your
up real
turn.
quick. All right, guys, you're
Come
about
on,
to see
Dana. We've come
one-on-one
back.
action.
We've
with
come
Dana.
back from this.
Good job.
Bro. Hassan, isn't that beautiful?
My man. Let's go, son.
That's so sick.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Dubs.
Huh?
It's definitely up there. Though.
This is good.
Dude, the chat's like does not want me to stop.
25K bangers.
Those blue chips are
Profit.
insane. 25,000.
Those aren't choppers.
5,000s.
Good profit.
All right, you guys watch Dana while I go cash out.
Hey,
Quick.
Cherry.
Right, get him reaction.
All right. Come on, Cherry.
When Dana plays alone, he plays fast blackjack. He's up to $30,000 on one hand here.
That's crazy. Bye.
16. 22.
A bunch of small cards came out on this hand. The running count has increased by 5. Of course, we can't see every card, so it's really hard to keep an accurate running count. But that was a lot of small cards.
Biggest tipper you've ever had?
Yes.
What's
Yeah, sure.
Dana, what's the biggest tip you've ever given a dealer? Biggest tip you ever
I
given?
don't even know off the top of my head. Biggest tip we ever given?
You did the card.
It looks still pretty early in the shoe, and a bunch of little cards have come out. Therefore, the running count would go up, and you would see high cards more likely to come, which they.
And there it is, the blackjack is the next hand. And the dealer had 20. So yeah, now there's the big cards coming out.
45K profit on that hand. I want to see him get it back here.
Wow.
It seems like all these live streams end up in a success story. Something.
Mm-hmm.
What's that, 50?
Where you
I'm
at?
up. Actually, maybe I should quit too.
You're up.
Where you up?
Yeah,
10,000?
I'm up 70,000.
Dana's 70,000.
I'm up 70,000.
Oh, what did he just
That's a
tip
wrap.
her? I
Let's
missed
see,
that.
100, I won
Did she
70.
keep both of those? There was like.
Thank you. Did I take care of you?
That's
No.
honest.
I did?
Yes, you did.
Alright, that's a crazy stream. Steve won 100K. Dana won 70K.
Oh.
You come here. Come.
Like watching Dana play, although he is emotional at the table, I don't think he's betting more than what he's comfortable with losing. And so it's a healthy way. If you're going to gamble, it's a healthy way to do it.
Beautiful.
You can tell he very much gets a rush from gambling.
Yeah, he'll be dealing with like the craziest stuff going on with UFC, and he'll be handling it so calmly. And then you see him playing blackjack, and it's like the only time he lets the emotions out.
Yeah, and even his work at UFC, you can tell he's totally like an adrenaline junkie. I mean, he watches and books fights for a living, and then in his spare time, he likes to gamble massively. Now, with a lot of clips that I've seen from Steve, he's never really leaning into that, like, I may be beating these casinos, I may be an advantage player. Whereas plenty of clips I've seen from Dana White, he kind of is giving off the vibe that, I might be a winning player at these casinos. Now, based like as a review of Dana White's game, it is not expected to win in the long run. He is playing a losing game. And you can see how close he is with casino staff and how they all just love him. And they're allowing him to play as long as he wants to play. So that's never a good sign that your blackjack game is good. If they're going to be letting you play like this, film at the casino. I mean, the pit boss is giving him high fives. They very much like his action at this casino. And the reality is why they like it is because surely if they're not winning yet off of Dana White, they know that they're going to expect profits the longer he plays.
Yeah, you or I go into the Red Rock and bet, 2 by $500, and they see our bets jump, and they have someone at the table 5 minutes later.
Yeah, like
Red
Rock in Vegas is a very sharp casino. They've seen it all before, and if you're playing a winning game, they're going to get you out of there. So it's so entertaining to watch Dana White play. I love seeing these clips. And he, like I said earlier, he gambles in a way where it's like, don't gamble what you can't afford. So if you're going to do it, I mean, of course, we never recommend, like, don't gamble the way Dana White's playing. It's not a winning game. We teach a winning game of blackjack. So if you're just a recreational gambler, gamble what you can lose to afford. Dana White does it in massive numbers.
What you can afford to lose.
What you can afford to lose. That's right.
Yeah, gamble only what you can afford to lose. And of course, these denominations are huge, but it just tells you it's indicative of the net worth of Dana White. So it's still a comfortable range for him.
And it's why these videos get millions of views. Everyone else likes to watch Dana White gamble as well.
Absolutely.
But that's a review from Blackjack Advisors of Dana White's play. It's a lot of fun to watch. I have to say he plays a terrible blackjack game in my opinion. But the positive thing I can bring out of this is, he gambles responsibly, even though it is huge, and it's so entertaining to watch.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you on next week's video.
Gambling is one of my favorite hobbies. I love to do it. I should probably take up fucking bowling or bird watching or something.
It's
not only do I love everything about gambling, I love everything about this city. This city, first of all, I love America.
Okay.
I love this country. And one of the things that I love about this country is that it is truly the land of opportunity, right? You and I are both proof of that, right?
Right.
Doesn't matter where you come from or how you were raised or anything else. If you have the right mindset and you go after something, it can happen in this country.
Yes.
I look at Vegas as like a little America. Vegas is exactly like America. When you come to this city and you have the right idea and you're willing to work hard enough, anything is possible in this city. And there's nowhere else in the world that you can go out with $200, have a great dinner, go out and party all night, have a blast, see some shows, do this and that, and come home with $1,000. There's no other place in the world that you can do that. This city, you can do that. But on the flip side, this is also one of those cities that if you don't have the right mindset, can chew you up and spit you out in 2 seconds.
Right.
I can't tell if this city was built for me or if I was built for this city, but I love it and I couldn't imagine living anywhere else.